Huh? Who's there?
Who is there?
What the? A ghost?
Of course, a ghost. A ghost. You know what? I feel like with how wild 2020's been, you could go outside and just encounter a ghost. Could be the Holy Ghost. Maybe it's a blessing. Who knows? But I feel like that wouldn't be too off-brand to round out the end of the year here. Howdy do. And welcome to our annual special that we do on Halloween, in which case I play back through Pumpkin Hill in Sonic Adventure 2, but I decided to be a little bit different this year, and also fight King Boom Boo first, because he's the spoopy ghost boss that low-key haunts Knuckles throughout this entire game. Like, all of Knuckles' levels, except for Wild Canyon, have ghosts in them, and then you have to fight the King of Ghosts right at the end here, like... Get wrecked. Speedrunners can do that all in one go. I have not mastered that yet. Oh, here we go. Now he's gonna be angry. Watch this, ready? He ate too many Skittles. And his eyes were dipped in tie-dye before it was put on Oogie Boogie's head, and that's how you make King Boom Boo. It's like a pillowcase gone wrong. Now you don't want to run too fast because you'll make him turn around. Watch. Yeah. That's why you don't go too fast, so just turn around on you. Now you can do it to avoid the biting if the biting's getting too close and you cannot run it. You do this to break up the biting. And then here we go. Come on, come on. Yeah, it's still slow as ever, my dude. Oh. Wow, okay. That's what I get for talking all that trash, huh? Yes, I'm dressed as Kakashi, by the way. We'll discount Kakashi. And yes, the mask is a little bit high on my left eye, still. Wow. Wow. This is what I get for talking all that trash, huh? Can you? Oh. No, that's fine. Drag out this episode longer than it should be, why don't you? Absolutely. It should have been like a 30-second the opening intro part, but now we're gonna make the ghost guy the whole video. Because why not? I've never in all my years playing this game seen that happen before. Looks like next year we're gonna have a very easy time beating our record this go around of like almost 3 minutes now. Dang. Okay, I won't talk trash. How about that? I won't jinx it, because I jinxed it. That's what happened. I say discount Kakashi because all I have is the mask and the headband. I don't have anything. Can you get over here? I can't dig you up on the side of the wall. Go down. Dang. So you maybe start the episode finally. Holy heck. He was rebellious this year, wasn't he? This mask is designed to actually go up and cover my left eye. So when I do it with the headband, it completely covers the eye. But, oh no, we're not fighting you two. I just wanted to fight the ghosts. Now we can go deal with Pumpkin Hill properly. In which case, we A-rank all of Pumpkin Hill. I got gloves too, the fingerless gloves. They kind of make it a little bit hard. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is the first year I decided to wear them, and it does make it a little bit hard actually to play. Because this game is all keyboard, no mouse. So it does make it a little bit hard to play this game purely keyboard, no mouse. Because I'm fat fingering a couple things. I'm not used to this. I'm used to this though. Yes, instant beepage. Of course it is. I know this level too well. I'm kidding. I don't apparently know this level at all. I'm trash. No, I'm kidding. Where's the pumpkin family? There's like a trio of pumpkins somewhere near here, right? It's under the pipe? No. When you play these levels enough, you'll learn where, like, stuff is, and then it'll make it... Wait, is it just... Oh, okay. I should have known. Yep. There's Pumpkin Mountain. Now let's go to church. We talked about the Holy Ghost earlier. Where's Pumpkin... There it is. This level is divided up, like all of Knuckles' levels in this game, in 3 sections. So the pieces are usually spread out amongst those 3 sections, that when you find a piece in one section, it's time to leave and go to a different section. They're all like they're these like mini pumpkin pillars in the middle too, which sometimes the piece is there as well, but usually they stick to the main parts. Yeah, sure enough. Oh, please be in the tank so I can punch a tank. I want to punch a tank. Can I punch a tank? I'd love to punch a tank. No, it's not in the tank. Alas, dream ruined. No tank punching for us. Maybe that was too ambitious of a want.
It's closer.
Yep. When basically, even though the pieces seem like they're RNG, they're not. They are randomly located, but in specific areas. So when you get a radar beep and it's yellow at a certain part, you kind of learn it's like, oh, okay, we're near, and it's near this or something like that. When you play this game and play these levels long enough. Now they can still annoy people, or whatever, and that's their prerogative. I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and preach about why you should like this game or not or whatever. But really, no.
It's closer.
Oh, it is, huh? Ah, is it in there, perhaps? Is it chilling with this guy? That's an A rank. I know it's. I already know it's an A rank. I don't even need to look. I can close my eyes at this point. I can put the mask and the headband back down. I already know it's an A rank. Don't tell me. Actually, I'll accelerate it even. Watch this. Ready? A rank, right? A rank.
Yeah,
Knew
this
it.
is perfect.
I knew it. I'm too good at this game. This is also tradition. I should be good. Now this one is the one that can always be the roughest one because you got to collect 100 rings, and they're not spread out in like the easiest ways to get them because collect 100 rings is based off of time if you want the A rank, not off of skill or like points. I don't even know how well I'm gonna be between the pop filter and this mask and how the angle I have to play this at so I can speak into the microphone. I might in editing find out it was horrible to try and hear me, and I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself because I'm aware this could be a problem, and so I should have fixed it, and then I didn't, and it's like, oh well, that's what you get, that's what you deserve. Alright, that's already like 60 points though. I don't know if you probably can't. I think my camera's in the way, so you can't see all the good stuff. But there's a lot of like just rings just hanging out here to go collect and get. It's not random, kind of like this. There's a balloon down there, for example. The camera I don't feel is that bad either. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the Pumpkin Mountain itself. The big boy that has the most rings left, I believe. Let's not get shot by the robot and lose all of our rings. There's a bunch of rings up here, I believe. Yeah, here we go. There's a thing over here. Like I said, the trick to A ranking these, and the reason we do this every year too, is a reminder of like, hey, by the way, if you want to do this, this is how I do it, and I find this pretty easy because I play it so much. But if you want to do it, one of the things I would say is repetition. Repetition is everything. The more you play this, the more you'll learn the layout, the more it'll be just kind of plain easy to do, in my opinion. There it is, about a minute and a half. That's the A rank as well. I already know it is. Watch it.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Now to do the trick we always do for the Chow, as a matter of fact. For the Chow, there's a trick. You need the Mystic Melody and to go to Pumpkin Mountain, or you go to Church Mountain. With no level up items whatsoever, none, not a single one, unless you can't avoid getting one because the story makes you get like the shovel claw and stuff. But you go to church, and then instead you go here. You use this rocket, and at the very top, when it lets you go, immediately glide. Glide immediately all the way over here. Because this is why you need the Mystic Melody to get the platforms. Or you could do that, and you can just glide up here, and then just quickly race over here, and there's the Chow. And now they're not lost, and now they're not miserable anymore.
Yeah, this is perfect.
And there we go. Funny thing about this is around the 2-year anniversary of this channel actually existing. This is the first video on this channel was this. Once again, I thought this was collect 100 rings for a second, so I almost started going for the rings. No, we're on a time limit. That's the difference this time. We're on a time limit. We're gonna blaze through all these RNG locations for emerald pieces and find the emerald pieces as fast as we can within about 3 minutes, I believe. I thought it was 2.5 minutes. 3 minutes, actually. A whole extra 30 seconds, which I'm not gonna take for granted. Okay, you're not there. There you are. How about that? There we go. Every time. And that's what I was saying. So his levels are always, his and Rouge's, they're always divided up into 3 sections. And if you can kind of memorize the layout of the level, it does make things easier for you to find, I feel. Get out of here, you spoopy ghost friend. Not that way. Not that way. Well, you're beeping over here. Oh, move, move, move. The tree. Absolutely. Nope. Ah. Yep. So, like, we've been to church, we've been to Pumpkin Mountain, the other one's left is a Turntable Mountain. The only thing I will say about this game is in the Steam release, they did make the trains louder for some awkward reason. I don't know why. The trains weren't that loud on the GameCube. Like, they were not. And so I don't know why in the Steam release, they made the trains... There's, like, certain sound effects in the Steam release of Sonic Adventure 2 that are just louder than they were before. And I don't know why that is, actually. Like, even some ambiance in the Space Colony Arc is, like, a lot louder than it was. And it's just like, well, it didn't need to be. We weren't really missing out, so to speak. Now, you always want to check these outer pillars, because sometimes these outer pillars, there will be an emerald piece in, like, one of the noses of the heads, or something like that. If you go to all of the locations, and there's, like, no beeping, no green, no nothing, you always want to check these then. And also, when it comes to, like, the hard mode, for example, you get a lot of points, so if you really need to use the hitboxes for the hard mode, I would recommend just using it. There's no shame, to be honest. Okay, now we can go get the actual piece. Excuse me. 1 second. Oh, no, it's not out here, is it? Oh, it is out here? Why? Why would you do this to me? Why do you dislike me that much? Alright. Where are you, Emerald Piece? No, you're on this side then? Are you oh, wait, no, you're on the train track, thankfully. No, you're not, even though the... Oh, no, please, don't. No, no, no. Oh, thank goodness it's not. It's not on the... I don't have to go there. I don't have to go there. Right? Well, I can't go there without rings. I gotta do this without... Now I got rings back, thank you. Alright, cool. Really? We only got a few seconds left.
I found him.
Okay, I thought I dug there already. In my defense, I thought I was right on top of that. Editor, do the replay. Oh, I don't have an editor, never mind.
Yeah,
and it's still an A rank.
Perfect.
I have to build up suspense sometimes for the sake of entertainment. So I knew where the piece was exactly from the start, by the way. I was just, you know, to make it entertaining, dragging that out a little bit more than I needed to do. Now for hard mode, the pieces are always in the exact same place, they just make it really hard. Like, that's why it's called hard mode. It's really hard to get to the pieces. You could die very easily in this particular mode. And whatnot. So the first piece, when you spawn, go immediately to the right, to the turntable mountain. Latch onto this wall. The camera buttons are the Q and E buttons if you're on PC. And there's the first piece above this spiraling death spinny ball of doom here. We got it, we're on our way. This next piece is actually at the top of the church. You need the sunglasses level up item to do that, which you get from Meteor Herd. We actually went over that in last year's episode. How to go get the sunglasses level up item. Well, dang. No, okay, sure. Okay, yeah. Climb to the top of the spire, like so, right? You're at the top of the spire. Activate the sunglasses, which will launch you on a spring. Oops. Whoop, that's not the right button. And then glide immediately from the... Oh, wow. We did not glide. I just fat-fingered it. Remember I talked about the gloves and fat-fingering it? I just did it. I just did it. It just happened. You might think it's impossible to stand up here, and it should be, but Knuckles somehow does it. Alright, now. There we go. And then for the final piece, you go towards the Pumpkin Mountain, but instead of the top, like we always go, you want to be at the bottom. Because around here, oh, there's a robot. It's a robot, and he's gonna shoot me. He's gonna shoot at me, and I don't like it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. Just kidding. You're done. You go down here to these skulls that are spitting fire, right? You want to hit the back of them to make them stop spitting fire. Grab the wall, climb to the bottom, and dig.
Rats. I found them.
I said rats, even though I actually got the emerald piece. I guess Knuckles doesn't want to guard the Master Emerald anymore? I guess it's probably a chore a bit. That's an A rank. There it is.
Yeah, this is perfect.
And that is the episode, and there we go.
Select the stage.
I could always end the episode while talking about Meteor Herd, where the sunglasses are, in case you're like, well, wait a second, I want you to show me where exactly the sunglasses are. But I will say, that's the tradition. That's what we do every Halloween. Obviously, this year's, with 2020 and everything going on, is probably going to be a little bit different for a lot of people. So hopefully you're still being safe and whatnot. As we round up really the end of 2020. 2020 is going to probably end a lot differently than a lot of people were expecting it to. It was supposed to be the hindsight year. We punched the asteroid over here. Hit that. There's a switch that opens up, by the way. Hit that switch. So you want to look for the platform that has an asteroid out in the distance. Punch it into the wall like that to break open that. And then you open the switch, and like in multiplayer, you'll be able to access this bottom part. Here's where the sunglasses usually are. And there we go. But that's going to conclude this episode by saying, whatever the case is, Have a happy one, but stay safe out there, everybody, as the year continues and stuff like that too. Have a good evening as we roll back into November, which we fall back an hour. So we gain an hour of sleep. It's the good daylight savings time because we get extra sleep to waste away and then say we wish we would have slept. That's all for this video. In which case, have a good one, and we'll see you when we start Danganronpa in November. It might be November 2nd instead of November 1st. I'll know you made it this far in the video if you comment saying, "Where's Rampa?" Because it might not be on the 1st, it might be on the 2nd. I might need the Sunday to get some other stuff done, and so we might start Monday instead. But anyways, I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Howdy do.